This is the MonDak OilField Review with host Jason Spiess.
My name is Jason Spiess, and this is the MonDak OilField Review, heard on the Crude Life Media Network. On today's episode, we talk with Joe Dancy, Executive Director for the Oil and Gas, Natural Resources and Energy Center for the University of Oklahoma. We ask Dancy about the latest activity, mood, and general vibe happening down at NAPE, the industry's largest trade show, happening right now in Houston, Texas. In just a moment, Joe Dancy, Executive Director for the Oil and Gas, Natural Resources and Energy Center for the University of Oklahoma, right here on the MonDak OilField Review.
Jason Spiess, the most trusted voice in the Bakken.
Let's bring in Jason Spiess, who is a multimedia journalist in North Dakota. Jason, what's your thought on this?
My dad always listens to Jason Spiess.
No one does an interview like Jason Spiess.
Jason Spiess is the most trusted voice in the Bakken.
Love listening to Jason Spiess on the radio, and if I miss him there, I catch him online.
You know, I don't know what justifies being placed in history books, Jason, but in my book, it's in there. This is a good thing.
Is your boss watching this? You need a raise.
Welcome back to the MonDak OilField Review, heard in the Crude Life Media Network. My name is Jason Spiess. Up next, Joe Dancy, Executive Director for the Oil and Gas, Natural Resources and Energy Center for the University of Oklahoma, about the activity, mood, and general vibe at NAPE, the industry's largest trade show happening right now in Houston, Texas. What's the general vibe and mood down at NAPE this year in Houston?
It's much more positive than it has been last year and even the year before. And part of that is obviously oil prices are much more robust. And quite frankly, at least in our opinion, or my opinion, I think they're going to go higher, much higher than the $63 to $65 they've been trading at here lately. So everybody seems, and the mood across the registrants and the exhibitors is very positive, and I think you can even see that. I've been told they've had 13,000 people register this year. Last year they had 9,000. So it just goes to show you, number one, there's more interest, and when you walk around and talk to people, and even everything from the people, running title to the geologists. They have a few people here that are, selling fossilized artwork for $4,000 or $5,000, and I sort of asked them, as a general rule, you think people are a little more optimistic this year, when you're buying a $5,000 piece of fossilized art, and they said, oh, there's no question. This year has been the best year in 2 or 3 years for them, for these interests, and as well as, again, the geologists seem to say, and the companies that are turning these deals and the financiers seem to say that things are looking up, and I agree 100%. This is going to be 2018 is going to be a very, very good year for the oil industry and also for the Bakken.
Once again, that was Joe Dancy, Executive Director for the Oil and Gas, Natural Resources and Energy Center for the University of Oklahoma. To listen to the full-length interview with Dancy or to follow other energy series, visit our website, thecrudelife.com. That's thecrudelife.com. The MonDak OilField Review is part of the Crude Life Media Network. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter. All of those social media links can be found at thecrudelife.com. From the staff of the MonDak OilField Review, my name is Jason Spiess, asking you to be happy, be safe, and keep it turning to the right.